Tidus versus PsY. It is Samus versus Game & Watch. And I'm gonna be learning today because, as all of you probably know by now, I am a Samus main myself. So I need to know. I need to know what's going on here. And we're starting with Pokemon Stadium. I like this. When I'm facing a character that really doesn't have a projectile game, I just like as much space as possible. I love it. I like as much space as possible so I can run away, you know. Because you know, I'm not that great at pressing buttons. I don't want to be boxing too much. And I think Tidus is kind of feeling the same. I saw him charge his shot. Now he is a brave man because he actually just shot his shot in neutral, and we know that that bucket, you know, filling up the bucket is basically you giving away an opportunity for a very, very easy free stock. So you gotta be careful with your shots in this matchup. And now that Game & Watch actually reflects with his bucket as well, the physical projectiles instead of absorbing, I suspect that this matchup is a whole lot harder nowadays. And woo! Look at the X kick. Nice job from Tidus. Maybe PsY did not mean to pop up over the ledge with the trampoline. But, you know, in this game in general, you have to sweet spot the ledge much more. So great awareness by Tidus. I hope for him he's aware of the fact that PsY has one level of bucket charge due to a bomb right now. So you gotta watch out with those bombs. You gotta watch out, you know, that's another one. He could just jump up there and pick him up. So be very careful with where you place him. Anyway, Tidus seems to be having a great time. I wonder where this guy is from. If any of you in the chat have the info, the DL on who this guy is, Tidus, I need to know. Is he from like the same clan or whatever as the Zero Suit Samus Prof from last time? I think he had Dash in front of his name too. Let me know, let me know. So that's a 2-1. Tidus just lost his first stock. You know, he's looking pretty healthy. The one thing you should be scared of is Game & Watch having actually 2/3 a bucket now and getting like 1,000,000 fish balls. How many goldfish had to die for that combo? I don't know, but it got him some nice percent. Oh. Okay, nice double combo. I find that even though you can pummel a lot in this game, you know, it's really much harder to break out of there. Some throws you want to just insta throw. Like Samus, if you DI her down throw away, she actually really can't combo too much. But if you throw instantly at Samus and don't use any pummels, they might not be ready for the DI. And if they don't DI, it's actually a great combo throw. So if your character has a throw like that, where it seems to be great for combos, but not so much when people DI, just be sure to throw immediately and you might catch them off guard. Speaking of catching people off guard, that bomb drop from PsY, the 4 there, getting used in a brilliant way. Actually having it just sit out there to block his recovery, you know? Because people, in their instincts, they will drift towards the stage. And now Tidus has got to watch out. He has a huge lead, but he also has a bucket that's 2/3 full right now, and that could just kill him at like 30. So if I were him, I would not shoot, I would not drop any bombs, I would go for the grab and up throw to, yes, to blast him off the top. That is, it's not a very powerful kill throw at all, but in this game I find that weight matters a lot more, and on light characters it is actually pretty great. But PsY was, you know, he had a rough start, and he was looking better and better as the game went on. So who knows? Who knows what he might do in game number 2? Yeah. Yeah, Sinterklaas, why didn't you bring me some boerenkool? You know, you brought up Stampot, and ever since you brought up Stampot, I can't stop thinking about that boerenkool. You know, we're getting real... Okay, so Tidus is apparently the main character from Final Fantasy X, but I mean, I doubt this is actual Final Fantasy Tidus playing right here, you know. Yeah, so many nairs in neutral. Yeah, Game & Watch's Nair, super hard to deal with. Actually kind of crazy. It's also hard to see where the hitbox is. So in neutral, you know, it's a good thing to just throw out to maybe start something. Anyway, PsY opting for another wide open stage. Not too sure if I agree. Seeing as it actually isn't that different from Pokemon Stadium 1 at all. Yeah, of course it got even less platforms. And I'm not sure about the stage choice, but it's working out for him. Covering all kind of things with the key. There's the fishbowl. Tidus trying to catch jump, but I feel like, you know, Game & Watch's air game is pretty good. But his ground game and, you know, his dashes are so good as well. I feel like he's gonna stay on the ground until he is actively coming out to get you with an aerial. He's not one of those characters that continuously jumps around, and that's a nice shot by Tidus. Also kind of brave because again, you don't want to mess with the bucket, but he shot it exactly that the down smash would be hit, and Tidus, after he gets a nice stage spike, he air dodges off stage. And he dies for it. No, but at least he did got the kill. Imagine if he actually missed the bear and still air dodged off stage. You know, that would feel really bad. But instead, he just, you know, just took 1 for 1. And I guess that ain't bad. As especially since PsY had a significantly better start this game than he did last game. Brave shot by Tidus, shooting the approach. I actually think that's one of the better places to shoot, you know, when they're really close and they might want to do a boxing thing. At least they won't be able to pocket the shot on reaction. But you're still taking a risk. Oh, the back air, crossing it up. I think maybe PsY wants to be looking more into up smashes rather than these down smashes. Because Tidus has been shore hopping a lot, doing it with fair, crossing up with bear, actually using relatively little ground moves. So I feel like maybe PsY should be trying to sneak under him and go for up smashes instead of those down smashes. And there we saw Tidus just use a missile for one of the first times in the match. I actually think they're really good in this game, and most Samus are underusing their missiles. But as soon as Tidus used one, it got reflected. And now PsY, we can see why he does keep using the down smash. He got the nice sweet spot, he got the bury, and the forward smash instantly seals it. So I do understand. Tidus missing another down throw for their combo, using the semi-charged shot for some nice damage. That's a smart tactic to use versus characters with reflectors and stuff. You don't charge your charge move all the way. So they aren't as aware that you got it in your pocket. Because right now it's full charge and it's flashing, so PsY should know. Oh! Tidus getting away with murder twice! Not getting hit by the sweet spot of the down smash, so he was not buried. But now he is, and that should be a kill. I don't know why he did jab up smash. Looked cool, sure, but I feel like Tidus, you know, he could have died twice before if he was buried. Of course, maybe Samus would live, but Game & Watch's smash attacks are very, very strong. So when he got buried for the 3rd time, we definitely knew that was the end of the game. So Tidus dropping a serious lead. PsY making a great comeback. It takes a lot of patience, takes a lot of skill to play a character like Game & Watch, who I won't say he's not gimmicky, but I don't feel feel like he has a lot of gimmicky crutch options that he can just keep throwing around in neutral, you know, when he's scared. I don't feel like he has that. So a comeback like that, with a light character like that, it does take quite a bit of skill, and Tidus should be thinking, did PsY do some kind of great adaptation, and do I need to think even harder and take it slow, or was it a fluke and did I just choke my lead away? That's the question right now. So let's see what he's gonna do in game number 3. I see you with the HUD spot, Maarten. I see you. But the thing is, Rookwurst does not go well with HUD spot. Like smoked sausage. I don't know if it's actually smoked, but I'm just translating for all you non-Dutchies. And like your German bratwurst. Bratwurst? That's a horrible pronunciation. But at least the Americans will know, you know. That goes much better with HUD spot, but I like the Rookwurst with mustard so much more that Even, you know, ignoring the Stampot. If both the Stampots are good, I'm gonna go with the Stampot that is a better complement to Rookworst. Anyway, enough about Rookworst. Instead of a smoked sausage, we got a smoking gun here, right on the arm of Tidus, as he's gonna be trying to hit PsY with even more of those charge shots, while simultaneously trying to avoid the bucket, as we already see PsY whipping out the bucket immediately, just showing Tidus, I know you want to shoot me, and I'm telling you that you probably shouldn't. Another bury, but PsY a little bit hungry, a little bit greedy with the charge. So Tidus messing out the burrow. He's got the burrowing skills. That's the great thing about having that charged shot in your pocket, you know. It's gonna make PsY want to whip out the bucket, and then you can get your moves in, like dash attack, which has great burst range. But he tries to go for the drop zone charge shot, and now PsY has an insta-kill down B in his pocket. Now this should have Tidus worried, but at the same time, it does send him a message. Oh my god! And he's gonna send a message right back. So the message he got was, okay, so he got the full bucket. Now I can shoot freely. And it looks like you still keep your bucket after death. So Tidus is still in a lot of trouble, but that spike, you know, at least it's gonna give him a chance to build a lead. PsY not gonna waste his bucket on a buried opponent, just gonna light a match and light up the stock at the same time. Nice little RB out of shield. PsY getting command of stage. Normally he wouldn't be looking to help, but remember the bucket. I can't help but wonder, let me know, is down throw into bucket still a true combo here in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? I don't know, he didn't went for it. He didn't go for it at all. You know, I saw a fishbowl, he's just going for guaranteed damage. When is he going for the bucket? Maybe he wants a bury at low percent and then bucket it. I think he might want to use it soon though, because Tidus has been spot on with these back airs all set. All set. And it would be a terrible shame if PsY were to go out before he could actually use the bucket. But I think he is adamant about saving it for the final stock. Tidus with the rising forward air, such a great option, but of course, you know, if you read it, you might be able to punish it real hard. PsY, what are you doing? You need to find that stock, watch out! So you can use your bucket powers on the final stock. Forward tilt punish, and there's the charge shot, can just shoot for free because PsY, you know, he's already got a bucket full. Screw attack almost killing. PsY, is he gonna get up thrown? There's rage on here, and that's it. He dies without using the bucket. That is such a shame, as Tidus takes it 2-1.